About that time again, guys. We got another box here from Lock Studios. Very excited for this one. It's a big boy. A lot of good stuff in here, a lot of new stuff, a lot of stuff that has been restocked. Let me get a little view right here. Boom. Boom. Let's go, man. We got some apparel on the top there. That's super hype. Woo! That Lotus locked collab box. That's super sick. Okay, let's get into the clothes here first. So we got this hoodie from one of the recent drops. I don't remember if this was the most recent one, but kind of this blue fade of a hoodie, I guess. A little bit distressed look, which is cool. With the Locked logo on there, of course. Very, very nice. What else do we got in here? I think we have a t-shirt as well. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh, that's beautiful. So yeah, this kind of like black / gray distressed look with that dark Lock Studios logo, of course. I'll show you what the box is looking like. Ooh, okay, I got the weights of the Kens here. Tama first here. I think this is a pink street Tama. Let's see. Or no, I don't think it's pink. I think, yeah, yellow. Okay. Beauty. Look at this beauty. Really like how the yellow looks, so I wanted to get another one of these. Got a string in there as well. Of course. You guys have seen this before. The yellow Lock Studio Street Tama. This has the anti-skid matte clear. Huge bev, of course. Super sick. Gonna probably pair that up on something or put that on a Ken at some point. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, here we go. We have the Henson Pro Model CH right there. Very excited to get into this here. We got a white string. I like it. Not often that you get white strings with Damas nowadays. Really do like how white strings look. Just a cleaner look, you know? It's nice and cold. That's how you know we're... Dude, it's like end of March and it's still like so cold. Here it's like, it's very annoying, but okay, this is beautiful. This is very, very nice. If you guys haven't seen, I did a video with Danny and Casey after Battle at the Border. Casey talked a little bit about some of these elements on the Ken here. You got a little shamrock, like 4-leaf clover kind of thing on the big cup there. I actually can't remember what Casey said in terms of meaning with that. I know a lot of this was just kind of like because it looks cool, you know? You got CH there. Very nice. Of course, the usual Deadbolt X shape, Maple Ken. You got the Lock Studios signature kind of seal there as well, which is very cool. Very, very nice. Kind of sets it apart from your normal Deadbolt Kens. There you go. Beautiful Ken. Pretty minimal, to be honest. Not much in terms of engravings or markings on it, but I kind of prefer that, to be honest, when it comes to, you know, pro models. Like, you want something that obviously has a little bit of personality to it and something that's a little bit personal to you, but you know, you got to keep it clean at the same time. So yeah, this Tama here is great. Wow, this looks amazing. Okay, so you got this little, I can't remember what this is called on the top there, but that little design with the nice kind of neon green, lime green look. Cool. Works for tracking as well. We kind of fade into like a nice kind of like mustardy yellow, which is beautiful. This middle tracking design looks great. I mean, like, kind of trippy to look at it, to be honest, but just a beautiful kind of line design there. I mean, the amount of detail on that is crazy. And then you got this kind of like sun around the bevel is what I would call it, maybe. Maybe a shout out to like Solar Flare or something. I don't know. Yeah, for me, like this middle line portion design really completes it, and that's probably my favorite part of it. So there you go, Henson Pro Model. Very, very nice, very sick. Excited to play this. Weights feel pretty good. So 79 Tama, 83 Ken. That's kind of perfect. That's kind of how I like it. There you go. Next up, let's get into, I think we have 2 Kens in here as well. 2 just like standalone Deadbolt X Kens. So nothing like too new or exciting here, but you know, always gotta make sure you're stocked up on the fresh Kens. Boom. The 2 Kens are 80 grams and 84. This feels like 80 to me. Actually, no, I think this is 84. This one feels a little bit lighter, but you know, another fresh Maple DBX there. So super sick. 2 fresh Kens. Let's get into the last part of this, which I'm really excited for. This is the Lotus and Locked collab combo box. Is that what we're calling it? I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, beautiful box design. This looks great. Shout out to Tom Pattenden. He's the one who did this design. I love the flowers kind of wrapping around the fence. It's just such a great design. Look at that. Lock Studios. Oh, that's the old logo. Lock Studios and Lotus right there. I guess that shows this was in, you know, in the works for a while because of that old logo there. Let's pop this open. Very nice packaging. This is like definitely I remember it was a bit of a pricier thing to get, but it, you know, it makes sense. You're getting quite a bit of value out of just like one little box here. So here's what we got. We got 2 Kens and a Tama in there. This little sticker here of the Locked and Lotus logo. Okay, let's get into these Kens here. Now, one of these is the element shape and one is the deadbolt, of course. So here's the element. If you guys know me, you know I really do love the element. One of my favorite shapes other than the Deadbolt X, so I'm very excited to have this. Looks like it's a maple Ken. You got some engravings kind of going on the Ken there. Very cool. Kind of, you know, continuing that the flowers kind of wrapping around the fence, the vines, I guess you would call them, that kind of design. You got some markings on the ring of the big cup as well. So yeah, element shape. It's just crazy holding this in comparison to the Deadbolt X. The Deadbolt X is so much more bulky compared to this, but I'm very excited to play this. We also have the Deadbolt X, and you have this with kind of, actually no, it's a different engraving. This has kind of the fence, so that's really good, like attention to detail there. This has the fence from the front or from the box, and this has like the flowers from the box, which makes sense. And then I think the engraving around the cup is the same. It looks like it is. It's kind of like a mishmash of the Locked logo and the Lotus flower logo, which is really cool. And then the last part of this little combo box that we got here is this beautiful Tama. Now, what bevel size is this? It looks like it's, yeah, the same bevel size as usual. Kind of got that fence and flower design from the box wrapped around the middle of the Tama there. We got that kind of emblem at the top as well. Kind of fades from a blue to a natty. And then that kind of white tracking ring around the bevel, which is just super nice. Super clean design. You know, it feels very Lotus-y. It also has a bit of Locked, you know, design identity in there as well, I would say. I don't know which one I'm going to pair this on first. Because I play the Deadbolt X so much, I kind of want to try the element shape first. But obviously both of these are going to be just great, man. Oh, God. It's just... it's so good. It's so good. Let me try, let me see here. Yeah, I might throw the element on this first, just because, again, it's a little bit of a, I'm not as familiar with the shape. But both of them feel pretty weight matched in terms of Tama and Ken. I think the element is a little bit closer in weight. But yeah, both of them are pretty close, which is great, so. So clean, man. The design looks so good. Just when I'm juggling it too, like it just works, man. Yeah, so there you go. That is the unboxing. Shout out to Danny, as always, as usual, for sending all this stuff out. So let's do one last look at what we got here. We got the Henson Pro Mod, super nice. We got the Lotus and Locked collab, very nice. Yellow Street Tama, and then we got 2 Deadbolt X Maple Kens, of course. Little Locked shirt, Locked hoodie as well. So again, thank you to Danny for sending this stuff out. It's actually way colder than I thought, so I'm just gonna get some quick tricks, nothing crazy.
Keep the faith, to save your faith, you'll never make
completely frozen, so that's all I got.